shooting guard, Evan Fournier. At center, Mitchell Robinson. At the other guard position, Kemba Walker. At small forward, R.J. Barrett. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. The head coach of the visiting team is Tom Thibodeau. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, 6'6", number 43, Thanasis Antetokounmpo. At forward, 6'5", number 24, Pat Connaughton. At the point, 6'4", number 3, George Hill. The other guy, 6'4", number 7, Grayson Allen. At center, standing 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your Milwaukee Bucks is Mike Budenholzer. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your...
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, "I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family."
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We take a look at the Knicks. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, Milwaukee, a game behind.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, we've got Antetokounmpo. Hill is out there with Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. The shot's good from Fournier. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Well, the jump shot continues to be a weapon that George Hill relies on to damage defenses.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Connaughton. On the wing, Giannis. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Walker the pass to Randall. That one falls.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Now here is Hill. Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Barrett. And there's the pass to Robinson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Robinson's staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Outside Hill. Unloads from 13. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Hill. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here is Robinson. Down low. The shot's good from Fournier.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York moving it around. Barrett dishes to Randall. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
On the wing, Giannis puts it up from 17. That one doesn't go. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Randall lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 6 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And now the Knicks on the break. Fournier pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Walker. And it goes down 2 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bucks trail by 5.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Here's Walker following the basket by Giannis. And Fournier gets to Walker. Randall left side. Over onto the Kumbo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Walker against Hill. Walker dishes to Barrett. Back to Walker. Outside Fournier. And the rejection by Giannis. Connaughton passes to Allen. There's the lob at Kumbo. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Randall's got 8 points. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Inside, Connaughton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Shoots. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And the Bucks with possession here. And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout here.
Start it.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker. Now here's Hood. Outside Hill. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
George Hill using his arms there to keep that possession alive.
Rose passes to Burks. It's Barrett on the wing. Hood against Burks. Pass to Knox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burks can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Knox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rose passes to Burks. For Hood. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Moron, that's good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Norton. It's back to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Nice shot by Portis.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Rose attacking. Basket good.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Now here is Hill. 5 points in the game. No good. Shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there.
And Obi finding that comfortability, getting confident, and playing aggressive.
And so he'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Rose with the block. And he's able to get it back. Good on the wing. Burks covering. Second shot opportunity. Portis can't get it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Knox. And he converts the layup. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, when the point guard can get in that deep and then cause that kind of damage. George Hill up on the rim.
Outside Rose. Julius Randle getting it done for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that It's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. Rose is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Noel in at the 4. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ojale. And Allen subbed in for Hood. And New York with a change here, too. Quickly's checked in. Hill passes to Norm. Offensive rebound. And Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Portis. Fournier's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Derrick Rose. Hill with it. Defended now by Fournier. Allen's shot is off. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Just 5 to shoot. There's Noel, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Walker goes in. There's Noel. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Bucks trail by 4. Outside Hill. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Randle kicks to Fournier. Walker the pass to Quickly. 5 to shoot. And it's Noel missing. The Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Hill. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Timeout.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Walker goes in, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Now here is Hill. He's got 11. There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Randall, and he makes good on the layup. Randall's got 10 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Kumbo trying to break loose. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Hill. Driving the lane. Allen with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. That ties it up. He's got 15.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Walker dishes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Allen passes to Giannis. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Randall, and it's in off the backboard.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Giannis with it, out defended by Randall, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special. And Giannis just sets the bar so high for his squad. He works so hard out there on the floor, on the practice court, gets himself prepared for games, and that kind of intensity is paying off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Walker dishes to Robinson. Outside Fournier. Robinson down low. Giannis is there. And here's Walker outside. Randall, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Randall's got 14 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Hill against Walker. Outside Hill. Over in the corner, Allen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Fournier passes to Randall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by New York.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to quickly. And here's Randall. Randall is doubled. New York moving the ball around. Fournier passes to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes down. 16 points for him.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Timeout called the Bucks.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat out awesome.
Made some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Hood subbed in for George Hill. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Julius Randle. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. Now Rose following the three-point attempt by Rodney Hood. Knox the pass to Fournier for Hood. Fournier's shot is off. Brenton, which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
And there's Rose on the assist from Fournier. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Now the pass to Ojale. And again, the Bucks miss. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Pacers in Indiana. Outside Fournier. Rose passes to Gibson. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's Connaughton. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A stellar first half for Julius Randle. He had 16 points and 3 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Allen. Then there's Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here's Giannis, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got the lead up to 7 now for New York. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. but when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Giannis inside. Guarded by Walker. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Jacks up a three. Hands it from downtown. Connaughton's got 5 points so far.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Fournier's shot is off. Bucks trail by 4. Hill with it. He's picked up by Walker. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Walker surveying the floor. He kicks to Barrett. Passes it to Robinson. Here's Randall. Clock at 4. Giannis grabs the miss. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Good. Timeout. Picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. New York calls timeout. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Wara checked in. Kevin Knox is checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Fournier.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Back to Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the pass to quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. New York moving the ball around. Here's Knox. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Nwora. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Walker. Here's Robinson. It's stolen by Hill. Now the Bucks moving it up. Allen leading the charge. Softly drops in the floater. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Hill. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Knicks trail by 4. To the inside. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got 8 points.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Here's Nwora. 5 points in the game. Here's Connaughton. Barrett covering. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Giannis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. Walker the pass to Knox. And to get open is Robinson. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Knox getting these kind of baskets really going to help the entire offense to get going.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. New York calls timeout. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can't he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Shemi Ojeleye is subbed in for Grayson Allen. The Knicks also changing it up. Nerlens Noel checks in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brooks in for Quickly. And the Bucks making a change here. Hood's checked in.
And Kevin Knox's father played professional football when Kevin was growing up. That may be where he gets some of his toughness from.
Aston Moore to the middle. Here's Ojale. Rebounded by Knox. For New York, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Barrett, the putback. It's good on the putback. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Hill with him. He's got 15. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Portis, the pass to Nora. The shot's good. Nora's got 4 this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Passes it to Knox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Knox taking lessons from the school of hard knocks on that play. Nice finish.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Stolen away. Now Noel. Barrett the pass to Knox. There's the double team with Walker. And it's Hood in the corner. Burks with the steal. Barrett kicks to Burks. The feed to Barrett. Noel trying to break loose. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Noel.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
A decent passer for a point guard, not traditional. I'd like to see George Hill keep on making good, decisive plays like that.
Hill against Burks. Inside. Here's Noel. Barrett the pass to Burks. From deep. Walker doesn't go that time. The Bucks go the other way with them. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
He's going to have to do a little bit more work on Rodney Hood. Pay a little bit more attention.
New York calls timeout.
As the loudest section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And new group in for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Knox. Quickly comes in for Barrett. Evan Fournier's checked in for Burks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. The pass to Fournier. Down low. Randall laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Here's Portis. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. And Noel kicks to Rose. For 3, Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Hill. And the layup is good. Hill's got 17 now.
Well, he weasels his way to the inside there, and that little breathing room that helped George Hill to score.
Rose passes to Fournier. Back to Rose. Pass to Noel. And stolen by Portis. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Nora. Here's Ojale. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ojale's got 4 points this quarter. Randall right side. Back to Fournier. There's Rose with the 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Rose. He hits it from 9. 19 points in the game.
Now that release looked to be a little bit higher, and Hill is used to shooting over the defense at his size.
Here's Rose. That one good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Hill passes to Portis. Off with the layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And New York, looking at who they've got. Bullock in the front court alongside Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Gibson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And Hill has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Tries from 16, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Rose. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. And it's Rose missing. The Bucks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Hill. Portis trying to free himself. Hill, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It's back to Hill. Pass to Moore. She's over Fournier. There's Portis, and Gibson sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Rose. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Rose. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can lead defenders stuck to the floor.
Loads it up for Giannis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Quickly's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Changing hands quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets through like that, you got to look out.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And it's Quickly missing. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Allen, that's good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Passes to Robinson. New York moving it around. And he comes up with the deuce. Randall's got 23 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The pass to Quickly. It's Fournier on the wing. Kicks it to Rose. And the call will be against Julius Randall. That'll be his second foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Derrick Rose. Giannis inside. Robinson on him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Knicks leading by 5. And here's Randall. Walker finds Robinson. Outside Fournier. The 3 ball. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Launches a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Now, he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Fournier dishes to Randall. Back to Fournier. No good from outside.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Hill. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Longer than most players at his position. And with that frame, I like how George Hill uses it all to score over the defense.
Randall no good. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside Hill. To take the lead. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Randall with the bucket.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. 13 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Walker. He gets it in there. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And that's the experience coming into play. Walker was called Cardiac Kemba in college because of his ability to take and make the big shot.
Such a wide open look. Hill's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Walker finds Barrett. Back to Walker. Now Robinson. To the wing on the left. Pass to Barrett. Inside. To get open is Robinson. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got his 8th assist in the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randall.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randall.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Allen kicks to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And he gets it to go.
Timeout.
Connaughton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
New York calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
So for the Knicks, Noel comes in for Mitchell Robinson, and Alec Burks sub in for Barrett. Noel against Antetokounmpo, and it's Noel missing. And Zillow Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. And it's Noel with the rebound. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Walker in the corner. Back to Noel. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Burks' shot is good.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the rejection by Noel. With the drive, quickly, and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Had a foul to give there. Rather not have it cost your team points.
Good on the first in that mental 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Here's Giannis. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Hill against Walker. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. The kick out to Hill to take the lead. Count it!
Timeout. Hill coming up, clutch, and seizing the moment.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks next game.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Hill. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo, and so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball, and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.